Who was that guy who loved your toes so much? You remember?
I forgot.
I forgot his name now. He was in UK. I believe he was in the UK, maybe. Guys, how are you doing this morning? Okay, let's go, guys. Let me show you my knee. It's still pretty big, to be honest. I don't know about my ankle. I haven't taken off this. This is the inner of. You can blow it up. Wait, let me show you guys. You can blow it up. You see, this is, and then it's like a air bag, almost like a safety bag, crash bag. So you can. This will protect you from the worst bumps and stuff. This thing, this inner, you put inside this big moon boot. Where is it? There is the big moon boot in it. Oh, sorry. Here, well, it's two parts. Anyway, so I'm wearing the inner right now. It's light. It's very light, and it's not fucking heavy. The boot is so heavy that it fucks up my knee totally. So, guys, I had a really bad night last night. Sleepless night. Well, until I started taking painkillers, and I started taking around when I was trying to fall asleep. What time was, honey? What time the lights went came back on or went off was?
No, 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 it did not went off until I fall asleep.
No, no. What time the lights came back on last night? Was it eight?
8.
8. Yeah, from about 8 o'clock to about midnight, I started to take painkillers and gout medicine. Luckily, I still had colchicine. Colchicine. Colchicine gout medicine. I still have one left. I had three yesterday. These are nice glasses. Yeah, here they are. I had three of these colchicine. Colchicine, yes. Gout. These are for gout, guys. You know what? This and now I got one left. I had three last night. I took two of them one by one. I took this uh, diclofenac. I took one of these are generic Voltarens. Diclofenac, and then I took one of these ibuprofen. Ibuprofen. No, sorry, this is the gel. Where's the? Uh, oh, here. I took Ibucare, ibuprofen. It's only 200 milligram, guys. It's not very strong. Angel tells me that in Philippines they take how many milligram, honey? 500?
500.
5,
500.
500 milligrams.
Even the fever medicine is 500.
Yeah, so this is only 200
It's
milligram. That's
worth
why
it.
it's I need to take at least two, but I'm running out of painkillers, and I've got one more colchicine, which is a kind of a gout. So the gout, this is definitely all gout, guys. The knee, it was massive yesterday. It's still pretty big if you compare. You can see this. You can see my knee, right? You can see it. This side there is no knee. There's just a huge swelling. But yesterday it was much bigger and it was painful, guys. I can promise you. Oh my god, I was whimpering like a fucking kid. I was whimpering and working. I was like, well, Angels was telling. was. Angel was saying to me, like, what did you say last night, honey? Oh, I cannot keep my leg in one position, right? No, I couldn't. I was turning and turning. I was turning and turning and turning and turning around and around and around because there was no. I couldn't find one single position to rest my leg. The If I was in this position like this, then maybe my ankle is okay, but my knee was fucking aching. Then if I couldn't really straighten it either, right? So if I tried to pull it in, that was hurting. If I tried to put it on the two pillows, that kept on slipping and sliding down and around. It was incredibly uncomfortable and very fucking painful. Very painful, guys. I'm not complaining, but seriously, I couldn't sit. I couldn't lie down for a single second. It was just like pain all the way. Pain all. So it was not pleasant.
I said,
Uh,
I said nothing beats you, only the your legs.
only the what?
Nothing beats you, only your legs.
Nothing beats me.
Yeah, even you drank alcohol, then you will not get drunk easily, but your legs you will cry.
Yeah. Whenever I give Angel trouble now, she threatens to punch me on the knee.
I will
You want to
punch your
punch me?
I will punch your knee. You will cry. The first
Yeah.
time I will see your
Yeah, but
tears falling down.
your little hands are so small, honey. How
Yeah,
can
what does you swelling then?
you show me your little fist? Let's see. See, she
You
keeps on
will.
threatening me to punch me on the knee, guys. I don't know. I'm scared now because she's serious.
If
I
I
don't know if
punch,
she's serious.
if
Maybe
I
she's.
punch that, then it's my first time I will see that your tears running on your face.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with you, baby. Don't dare do that. Oh my God, it's
Never see you crying yet. Maybe this is
no.
the worst
I'm
time.
not. I don't cry from pain, but last night was close. I would say very close. I was like, I was like rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. I was like, fuck. I want to give up. I want to give up. But luckily, actually, I took that ibuprofen. It's only 200 milliliter, but I took one, and then it didn't help. Then I took the colchicine, the little tiny little pill for gout. That fucking didn't help. By 10 o'clock, I was like, Then I took another colchicine, and then by about midnight, I took that the generic Voltaren, and by about 1 o'clock, I was like, that four combined knocked me out, and this morning when I woke up, I was still lying in the same position, guys. I found a position like my leg was like that, just like that, and I was lying like this on my back, and I was knocked out. I was KO'd. I was KO'd, and I was like, oh, and I woke up and I was like, oh, what the fuck? And I had like a hangover. We call it babalas, by the way, babalas. And I still feel like I have a babalas, like I have a hangover. It was, I think, four of these pills in about 2 hours. Oh, and I still feel like I got a headache. Well, not a headache, but just guys, you know how hangovers feel, right? So I felt like that. Hey, we got 7 thumbs up. That's great, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, Carolina Hillbilly, 1961. Howdy from Masbate, Philippines. What? You made it down to the Philippines, Hillbilly? Wow, that's amazing. Masbate. Oh, Masbate is just north of Mindanao. You can take a ferry over. I think it will take you you can take a ferry to Surigao City. Surigao City. And then if you travel south, you from Surigao City, you take a bus, you go down to Butuan. Butuan, you can stay a night or two and hang out there. And it's kind of nice. There's a couple of good party places, good Joels. We call it Joel party place. From Butuan, you take another bus and you go down to San Francisco. San Francisco is 2-3 hours, but let's say from Masbate. I don't know. I think you need a couple of hours to get to the pier, the ferry pier, and then from the ferry is probably. I don't even know. I never took that trip, but maybe 2 hours to, let's say, Surigao City by ferry. Then you take another bus. Oh, Carolina Hillbilly got married and moved to Philippines. When did all this happen, buddy? When did you get married? When did you move? What's going on, man? Give us the news. Give us the good news. Anyway, yeah, guys. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Come on, let's get more thumbs up. But anyway, so it's basically like 2 hours, and then you get to Butuan 2 hours, and you get to San Francisco 2 hours, and then from San Francisco you can get a bus, or actually you can get a bus directly from Butuan to Club Safari. It'll take about 3 hours, three 3 hours, maybe four. But from Butuan to Club Safari in Takbina. Yeah, wow, that's amazing, man. How do you like Masbate? Masbate. I've always thought of going there because it's kind of, but you have to take the ferry, cross over to, what's the name of that island there? What island is Masbate on? What's the name of that island? My head, guys. Sorry. Like I said, I felt if I got a like I have a hangover this morning. My head is not working. It's not working at all. That's really cool, brother. I'm very glad. I'm very glad, man. So that makes me forget about my leg, my leg for a while. But yeah, guys. So these painkillers and fucking gout medicine combined. Eventually I got a better rest. I fell asleep, and Angel could sleep too. She could sleep. She had to listen to me crying and complaining and everything. She couldn't sleep, poor girl. But this morning is a little bit better, but I'm kind of running low on my painkillers and on my gout medicine. I've asked the people in the house here outside. They said they're going to some shops later. Hopefully, hopefully I can ask them to buy some more painkillers or gout medicine and a bread. We need some bread and milk. We need bread and milk. Angel is cooking now. What are you cooking, baby?
Sausage.
Oh yeah, sausage and beans.
Yes.
Sausage and beans, huh?
Yes.
That's nice. That's gonna be nice with rice.
Yes.
Okay, we got sausage, a little bit of sausage, guys. Cheap sausage, but tastes good. With beans and Angel, you add two tiny little onions and a little bit of chopped garlic, and then she just added the beans. I can smell it. Smells good. Smells great. Smells wonderful, baby. And then we're gonna eat it with rice. And after that, we got nothing more. Oh, we got noodles. But we got no more bread, huh?
Yeah, only bread and milk.
Only bread and milk we need. And I need a bandage for my foot, guys. I'm gonna try and ask him to get a bandage so I can wrap up this foot, the ankle. I mean, the ankle, the fucking from the ankle. You know, guys, this is crazy because if you have like a foot injury, I also had this before. I broken this two bones here in this foot, the right foot, and then later on I got my first gout attack in my knee. That was like when I was in China. The fucking knee it was like last night. It was so painful, guys, so painful. Um, and yeah, you know, what can I say? We all go through stages in life where you have to. Sometimes it's a good life, sometimes it's the bad life, sometimes it's the painful life. Last night was the really painful part of life, guys. I can promise you. I was like, oh, how am I gonna fall asleep? But thanks God for painkillers, and even that tiny little gout medicine was helping. But it's still touch and go, and I think I need to get more gout medicine to try and keep it down. Hey, we got 8 people watching. Come on, guys, give us a thumbs up, man. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Where are you guys now? Can you guys tell me? And what are you doing? Are you having breakfast? I suppose we're cooking lunch. Angel is. How far is the lunch, honey? Almost done.
Yeah, maybe later when we're done live stream.
No, you bring it now. Show
No,
them what we're
I
gonna eat.
still it. I still waiting for the.
For the.
No, just let it for a while for cooking.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, maybe
Yeah.
5 minutes or.
You can. You want to show you go out.
Oh,
There's more space there.
yeah, but I don't know if I could walk, baby. Oh yeah, maybe. Okay, honey. You open. I will try to get to the door, and then you try to. Okay, thank you, baby. Ah, oh. Alright, guys, I'm gonna try and get on my legs here. Big Stick Combat. I'm here in Cebu City. It's evening now. Ah, what are you doing in Cebu, brother? Are you studying Arnis? Um, I heard Cebu is a good place for Arnis. I was studying with a guy in Davao. He's originally from Cebu. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try and get up here. Ah, oof. Oh. I'm gonna try and get up. Yeah, I was doing a bit of stick fighting and knife fighting, knife defense and stuff, knife fighting in some places. I know in Cebu there is a big thing going on about it. Oof, I don't know if I can put any. Oh, oof, no, Annie, I don't think I can do it. No, don't think I should do it. It's painful. Ah, guys, it's really painful. I don't know. Ah, oh, God, I can't keep my balance. Oh, oh, ah,
You cannot go to toilet
ah,
if you want to use
oh
toilet
God,
then.
yeah. Oh my God. Oh, fuck, my knees is not good, baby, and my ankle is weak.
That's why I told you to call
I nearly
him.
fell down.
I told you to
Ah,
call him if you already go.
ooh,
Then
yeah. Oh, how the fuck am I gonna get to the toilet? Toilet is out there. There where you see past the door there in the back. Uh, oh, they've come back. The whole crew of them. It's a bunch of guys and girls living in the back room. Thank you guys. We got 4 thumbs up. Whew, that was a shock. That was a shock to my system. My leg was like jelly. Oh no no, baby. I think it's ready. The food, isn't it? I can feel the pain coming back into my knee.
it's hard to eat if you're holding a phone.
Yeah, my balance is
Balance
and my head
is
is not good.
your balance is not.
Yeah, my head is also not good, and the knee is swelling up again right now. It's getting bigger again. I can feel it. Just that little bit of oh here. Oh my God. How the fuck can this knee be so painful? I can feel it here. You can feel it right here. Oh. Are you gonna get it, honey?
Yeah, later.
Okay. When?
Later when we are already done.
No, I want to. How are we gonna show them?
I will show them if you want. I don't want to bring the hair and
Okay, yeah,
put
that's a
in
good idea.
a
So you go there.
put in a place. Then it's hard for you to hold to eat because you're
Yeah.
holding this, you're holding the food. Then
Okay,
how
okay.
you
There
eat?
you go. There you go. Go, go, go. Hey guys, Angel will show you what she's cooking. I also don't know what it is because I haven't seen it.
Here, guys, it's just a rice and worse. Oh.
Wait a moment. I want to show them the sauce here. Let me just slide down the bed here. Okay, give it to me. Okay, thank you. So guys, I'm planning to add some. We got some good sauces here. This is like little tiny little fish. But it's almost done now. But the oil is nice.
I like this.
This is like it's like a soy sauce, but it's a seasoning. So it's like tuong. It seems Yeah, it's like a, but there was only 10 rand, guys. I had to take it. The original price was 18 and it was on sale. Then I got this one. This is like fermented bean curd, fermented tofu. This is only 10 rand, guys. This would be at least 40 rand. Then I got this fermented chilies. Look at this. This is only 20 rand, guys. The price really dropped. Huge price drop. This is fermented chilies. Look at that, guys. Isn't that amazing? This is chilies and what else, honey? Oh, and beans. Chilies and beans. 1 spoon of that, I can promise you guys, will liven up your. Then I have this plum sauce. Plum sauce. This, guys, was only 30 rand. The price dropped from I think around 100 rand. So I had to get that. And then of course we still have this green. I'm not even sure. Wait, let me try and open this. This stuff is strong. This stuff is strong, but this is a sauce. Very, very, very strong. I put maybe half a spoon in my, and then we have the soy sauce, of course, dark soy, dojang, and I have a big one in the back there as a backup. So we got some really good sauces. Can mix up with the rice and everything like that, guys. Big stick combat. I'm retired now. I do arnis myself at the park. Just solo practice. Just solo practice. Oh, you studied before, right? That's interesting, man. I mean, I love martial arts. Number one, I studied at Shaolin. I studied in Taiwan. Then I went to Shaolin Temple. I spent about 3 years on and off at Shaolin over the years, and then Shaolin in China, of course, Henan province. Then I studied some Wing Chun in the south, in Shenzhen, Hong Kong area. Then I studied the arnis and the knife defense, I call it, in Philippines. And I did wee little bits of. I was in Thailand for a little while. Not really a fan of Thai boxing, but it's good. I had a friend there, a Dutch guy, 7 feet tall. Whew. If he fucking kicks you, it's like a tree. Whew. He will break your bones. And then I designed my own urban survival training course and self-defense course in China. It was called Black Shield Elite Training. Black Shield BS Elite E Training T BSET. BSET is best. BEST. BSET is BEST. Play on words. Anyway, I designed my course in China and I taught it there for quite a few years. Now I'm back in South Africa, man. I want to try and perpetuate my course here, but right now, with my physical injuries and all kinds of, and I did my 40-day fast. Fucking hear the flies are coming in, guys. They smell the food. With I did a 40-day fast from November to December, 45 days, and so I ran out of all energy and power. I was basically lying here like I'm now. I could walk a little bit, but I was just too tired. And now I got this leg problem, knocked me down. What are you doing, Angel? Why? Are you reading or playing? Reading. Are you reading? Angel loves to read online, guys, and she loves to write too. When are you gonna finish that book, baby? Can you tell the guys now, please? When are you finishing your story?
If I like again to write. I mean.
No, you have to tell us, honey. When is your?
I cannot sell. You
Yeah.
cannot sell.
Honey, we need to
Because
see
it
it.
depends on
I've already edited How many words? How many
Well,
words?
if it's already finished, but you want me to add then.
Yeah, but you can make that into a second book. You understand? Like talking about your mom and your dad, how they met and their adventure, and all the whole adventure, right?
Mm.
That's an amazing story about your mom and dad too, right? Hey, the guys are forgetting to give us thumbs up, and you ask him for more. Show your little thumb, baby. Guys, do you know what is this? Angel is showing you. Now you just got to add. You got to push that little thumb button on the picture, and then give us a thumbs up, guys. Come on, you guys are forgetting. Um, yeah, let me see if there's any message. There's no messages coming in. Retired, big, big stick combat. Yeah. So where did you study that, big stick? And where are you from? Okay, we got 25 minutes, 26 minutes now. Um, Very cool, guys. 10 people watching, 5 thumbs up. 10 are watching. We got half of them giving us a thumbs up. They are not interested, guys. You're not interested, right? In us and our little life here in on the southern tip of Africa, where we are stuck right now. We can't fucking move and go out or do anything, and it's just not good, huh? Okay, guys. Oh, Big Stick is online. I was born in California and moved to Idaho. Oh, I see. What were you doing? Why did you move out of California? People move to California, I heard. They usually try and avoid places like Idaho, I guess. Were you in the army or what? Uh, okay. So, honey, we're gonna ask the people inside here to, if they go out, to get us a bread and milk and the painkillers.
Yeah, but I don't know if you already go. I know.
Uh,
I already tried. He
yeah.
already told me. You have to call. Maybe they forget.
Okay, Big Stick. I did Ilocano stick fighting with GM Grandmaster Estalila. Studied in Tapado under Grandmaster Vasquez. Tapado. Where's Tapado? Ilocano is probably is north of Manila, right? It's in the mountains, I think, or is it on the plain? Uh, Former teacher. Oh, California is a hellhole now. Why is that? A lot of people say that though.
Pampanga.
Huh?
I think it's Pampanga.
Tapado.
Ilocano is from
Olicano is
Pampanga.
from Pampanga. Maybe it's Pampanga. Yeah. Yeah. Could be. Ilocanos, but I think they go up in the mountains, or they don't.
I don't know, but I know it's Pampanga.
Oh, it's Pampanga. Okay. Yeah.
Pangasinan.
Well, it's not a bad part of the country. We were there in Angeles City, right?
No, it's part of.
Pampanga is part of Angeles City is part of Pampanga. We had a good couple of weeks in Angeles. We enjoyed ourselves. The food was good. There's a couple of nice bars and everything. Tapado is in Bacolod, Negros. Ilocano is northern Luzon. Yeah, okay, Ilocano is northern Luzon. Tapado is in Bacolod, Negros. Oh, that is Bacolod is south. It's near Dumaguete, I think. It's a direction, but I've never been in Bacolod, guys. I've been to Dumaguete. Bongbong Marcos is Ilocano. Yes, that's right. The Marcos are Ilocanos, correct. Okay, Bacolod. Bacolod is. I heard it's quite a little city, right? That's what I heard. um, that's what I. So why do you choose Cebu above Bacolod? I mean, Cebu is another busy place, and I guess it depends where in Cebu. But if it's rain, it floods. It's expensive. It's hard, very hard to move around from one side of the city to the other. Oh my God, it is not convenient. especially if you're on the island outside. I mean, the airport. Very hard to get out of there or get there. I don't know. Cebu has changed a hell of a lot. It was okay in Cebu was okay. Let's say what year was would that be? I don't even remember. Maybe, but anyway, maybe 10, 12, 15 years ago, it was quite okay. But the traffic has really gone crazy in Cebu, I would say. But it's still okay to visit. I mean, there's still. It's probably Cebu is probably the best city in the Philippines. I mean, big city of the three of Manila, Davao, and Cebu. So I would say Cebu is probably the best one of the three. Oh my God. The best one of the three would be Cebu. Uh, Cebu is central. It's a hub to other islands. You're right. Traffic here is horrible. Yeah. If you're right in the middle of the city near this big circle, the what's the name of that big circle there? She's my head. Um, the fuck near the Robinson. There's a huge traffic circle there. It's called. I can't remember now, guys. Fuck. If you stay in that area, you could get down to IT Park, pretty nearby. You can actually probably walk to IT Park or get you could walk around the circle. There is enough hotels, shops. A couple of there used to be that Mango Square there, but I think the last few times I've been there, it was kind of dead. But uh, still a couple of bars in that area that you could probably visit if you want to. There's enough restaurants. Um, Couple of interesting shops. You have the Robinson there as well, and then up the road you have the ID Park and the other big mall there, the one that burned down. And so that little area, if you just stay in that area, then it's not too bad, I guess. But if you have to move around, the city is a bit of a nightmare now. Traffic, unless you got your own motorbike, right? If you got a bike, you could probably move a bit faster. Oh, Fuente, yes, yes. Fuente Circle, yes, that's correct. I used to stay up there, one road. What is this is all very old hotel there. Old rooms, big rooms though, very big and very basic. They got these tiny little box TV sets, and they got cold showers and toilets without seats. But the room is itself is quite huge and very old aircon. I would never. I would always try to get a. Well, I think all the rooms had these shitty aircons in them, but I never tried. I try not to use them. But it gets so bloody stuffy sometimes. You had to turn them on, and then you start coughing. What was that place called? C'est la vie. C'est la vie. There was price was it 500 at that time? It's about as good as it got for Cebu. The price, I mean. I also don't know how many years ago. Maybe it's 10 years ago, or whatever, 5 to 10 years ago. Okay, we got 6 thumbs up. After COVID is slowly coming back, says Big Stick. You mean Cebu? COVID in fucking Philippines, totally and utterly fucking mental. More people were dying in the traffic than from the so-called virus. I mean, it was totally insane. I was told when I was in Mindanao, don't go to San Francisco, sir. People are dying. And then I actually I found I met a nurse. I said to her, "Oh my God, I heard it's so bad in San Fran that nobody wants to go there. People are dying." She said, "Yes, it's true, sir." I said, "How many people have died in San Fran I think it was a year into the pandemic?" And she went like, five, five people the whole fucking year. And I said, Why did they die? Of COVID? She says, yes, sir, but they were old. I say, oh, okay. I say, well, that's a good indication of death, old age, right? So she goes like, yeah, four of them were old, but one was younger. He was in his 40s. I said, oh, so he died of COVID. Yes, sir, but he was very unhealthy. So, so five people died of COVID in all of San Francisco. The whole place was locked down. I mean, you couldn't believe how badly it was locked down, guys. It was the absolute mass hysteria. And four died because they were old. One guy died because he was very unhealthy, but they all died of COVID. And people would say, "Don't go to San Francisco. You're gonna fucking die." You know, it was like so ridiculous, utterly fucking outrageously ridiculous shit. But I'm glad to say that here in South Africa, where I'm now, people are this. South Africa is the only country in the world, I think, that the only a minority of people got the injection. The government now, I read an article last week. The government has 30 million doses that they're trying to encourage people to take. But like they said in the newspaper, very few people are taking up the government's offer. So the government is sitting on 30 million doses that they will have to dispose of. It's going to go down the drain. Group. 30 million doses, but I guess how much, I don't know how many fucking hundreds of billions of dollars are going into the pockets of Pfizer and these boys for these 30 million doses that's going to go down the drain. Fuck. Yeah, South Africa is the only country in the world where people were absolutely fucking not planning to take any um, any vaccines. I mean, the older people, I think a lot of the older people did get it. Mostly older people, which is correct. You want the older people and the sick ones, to protect themselves. And I think it's a good idea for them to get the vaccine. But the vast majority of us, very bad idea, very bad. The whole fucking pandemic was a mess, huge mess. And the whole world is still suffering from that. And it's going to be suffering for years and years to come. All this money printing they did, they were printing money like confetti. All of that has now catched up. It's all caught up, rising massively, rising inflation. You cannot just print money. Money becomes worthless. So money became worthless, and then boom, inflation through the roof, guys. And it's gonna go on for years, years and years and years. Thank you to the pandemic or the pandemic. Ah, the pandemic. Don't forget the face shield. No, in Davao they had the back shield. Can you fucking believe this shit? You're only allowed to take your own wife. You have to have a marriage certificate on your motorbike. But in order to carry your own wife, you have to have a shield behind your head. You have to wear a mask. You have to wear a full face helmet and a back shield. That fucking woman who is now the vice president of the Philippines, guys, she's the one who came out with this brilliant idea. And she held on to it to the bitter end. Guys, seriously. Hey Frank, hope you are well. How are you doing? This is JB. JR, sorry, JR. JR, where are you, buddy? I didn't get the jab either. Good guy. Yeah, my leg is still in pain and still aching and all that stuff, guys. So gonna be a few more weeks, I think. But you know what, guys? I got a friend here, all the way from Taiwan. He arrived yesterday or 2 days ago. He's Americano from Boston. We've been friends since the 1990s in Taiwan. So he's here now in South Africa right now as I'm speaking near the airport. They're having a conference and meetings and I don't know what else. But by Friday, he's going to be free and then we're going to meet up for the weekend and have vino and everything. So I'm looking forward to that. Haven't seen him for quite a few years now. So that's something to look forward to, guys. Very cool. Hey guys, so if any, what I'm gonna do is also leave my contact details here in Johannesburg. If anybody wants to make any contribution, you're welcome. World Remit, and I'll leave the address and number here, and my full name, of course. I'll leave it here in the comment section, so guys, you can just and I will put it to the top of the comments. So guys, yeah, please have a look when if and when you can. We haven't had any income for the last 3 years, as you guys know already. So please, if you can, then yeah, go ahead. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Okay, guys, I think Angel's food is ready, ain't it, honey? How's the food now, baby?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
ready.
yeah.
Okay, are you gonna bring it in now?
Yeah.
Just bring it in, and we'll. Okay, okay, we're ready to eat. Okay, honey, we're ready to eat. Okay, guys, so thanks so much for watching. Thanks for the thumbs ups. Let me see if there are any more comments here. Yeah, I didn't get the jab, JR. Yeah. Oh God. Okay, cool, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to come back later and check my information here. Okay. Maybe you guys can make a small, tiny contribution. For you guys, it's $20 is nothing, but for me, it's huge money, huge. Um, so, guys, yeah, that would be great. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Bye bye, Angel. Bye bye, baby. Bye bye, guys.